What is up, everyone? Welcome to Seth Leroy Adventures, and we live in the land of 10,000 lakes, so what are you doing? Go fishing. And today's topic is going to be pretty simple. Why is fishing so important to me? Let's get right into it. Why fishing is so important to me? What a question to be asked. Well, there's so many reasons why fishing is so important to me. Not only going back to when I was a kid and I started getting into it with my buddy Cody and his dad Steve, shout out them. Shout out to my older brother Isaiah, who's a fisherman, and I fished with him a little bit, but that was when I was so young. I wasn't fully engaged, but I was into it. I liked it. I noticed I liked being in the woods. I liked the country. I liked the vibe of just you in the lake, you in the river, you in nature. Now it's gotten into, I got 5 kids. I'm 33. Yeah, I'm 33, and I fish with them, and that just gets them off the, tablets, whatever you want to call it. Just all that stuff, video gaming, and all that stuff is good to me too. There's a balance in life, but I like so much about fishing, and the reason why it's so important for me is for so many different reasons. Meditation, being in touch with nature, being in touch with myself, but also like when you're alone, riverside deep, miles into the woods, it's a different feeling. You're just another animal out there. It's pretty intense. It's pretty mind-boggling. Just you really realize it's humbling. You realize that you are not that big of a thing when you're out in nature, when you're deep in them woods. And I'm sure hunting people can feel that. I don't really hunt, but if I did, I totally understand why they like it, being in a deer stand, just being part of nature, but why it's so important to me. Also in my recovery, I've been sober coming up on 10 years, March 28th, and it's just a big integral part of my sobriety. I got right back into fishing when I first got sober, and it really changed my recovery, honestly, because like I said, meditating, not living the way that I used to growing up, where I fished a lot on Mille Lacs growing up, so I would fish all the channels, all the adventures. Okay, we'll go inside in a second, okay? It meant so much to me to be out in nature. It was like everything to me. So when I wanted to do this topic on why fishing is so important to me, it means so much to me. Like I'm saying, like that's why I said even when it comes to sobriety, when I first got sober and I started getting back into it, it was just like, okay, this is what I've been missing, this connection with a higher entity, this connection with nature, this connection with meditation, this connection of peace and serenity. Like, this is what I needed. And so when you ask, and with my kids, being in the moment, we're fishing all the time, we fish all the time together. It's just, that's what it's all about. Getting out there, getting outdoors. I mean, she just turned 3, but she's sitting there reeling in fish or like taking them off the hook. I gotta stop them from fishing so much. Like we have to limit it to once a weekend because they're so into fishing, and that is so beautiful to see because nowadays so many kids don't do things. My 18-year-old, he fished with me for a long time too, but now he's sort of trickling off, which is sad. Hopefully he'll get back into it, but I'm hoping, I let them live their life the way they want to, but hopefully he'll come back, right, Luna? Yeah, and this is Luna. She's the fishing girl, right, Luna? Yeah. But yeah, she's always wanting to fish. But yeah, so that's it for this one. That's why it's so important to me. It's super simple. It's everything to me. Not literally, obviously, I know there's other things that that's why I have so many YouTube channels that I've created recently. Seth Leroy Everything. You can find me, Seth Leroy, all over platforms. Seth Leroy Adventures on all. This is the merch. I got other merch, but yeah, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm just glad you're rocking with me. And oh yeah, keep fishing.